Hello, people. Welcome once again to this channel, and this is day 7 of the 30 days learning challenge. I want to believe that so far, so good. It has actually been a very smooth sailing ride for you. And in this class, I'm going to be taking you on a tour that has to do with shortcuts that can actually make your work seamless as far as analysis is concerned. So, without further ado, let's dive deep into it. So, the first one I want to show you is how do you navigate between active cell and maybe peradventure you accidentally scroll up while you are working on a particular cell? For example, this is a cell where I want to carry out a sum in this cell. Now, if for whatever reason I accidentally scroll up, so let me say, yeah, accidentally I scrolled up. As such, there's a shortcut that can actually aid your navigation back to the active cell. And that shortcut is just press Ctrl plus backspace on your keyboard. Automatically, it will go back to the cell that is active. I believe that is actually mind blowing for you. Now, away from there, the next one I want to show you is this. In one of the classes, I showed us how we can actually apply filter. And conventionally, if you want to apply filter on any cell, take for example, I want to filter this cell. All I need to do is, this column, I beg your pardon. I'll select the column, then I'll go to data, then okay, I think there's an error there. So let me scroll up. All right. So click this column A, then I'll go to data, then I'll click on filter. That's a conventional way. However, we have a shortcut that can actually help you, shuffle between applying filter and also clearing off filter. And that shortcut is Control Shift, then you press the L, Control Shift L. You can see that my filter icon is gone already. So if I want to apply filter, I'll just press Control Shift, then plus L. Automatically filter will be applied instead of having to click like 3 or 4 times before I will be able to apply filter. And if my aim is to apply filter across, I can just simply select maybe the header, then press Control Shift plus L, then we are good to go. So I believe that that is also mind blowing for you. Another thing we can do, another shortcut that I would like to show you is many a time we have problem with data format, and we have to change from time to time from maybe number format to date format. So say for example, we want to change this to date format. Conventionally, what we do is we select the column, then we right click, then we can go to format cells. Then from format cells, we can begin to choose whatever format that we are interested in using. So if I'm interested in changing to number format, I'll just select number. Then I want 2 decimal place or something, I'll select 2 decimal place. If I don't want decimal place, I can remove decimal place. If it's currency and I want 1000 separator, I can also choose 1000 separator. But I want to tell you that you don't have to go through all of those steps for you to navigate to that particular part of Excel. So all you just need to do is just press Ctrl 1 on your keyboard and automatically you will land somewhere around there. I believe that that is also mind blowing for you. What we do here is to ensure that we give you what will actually make your work easy. So with this, you can easily navigate and do whatever you want to do. Within think of an eye, you are done. The next one I want to show you is we can actually find a way around paste special. Conventionally, to apply paste special, once I copy, let me copy this cell. This column, I beg your pardon. If I copy this column and I want to paste special, normally what we do is, under Home tab, you will see paste. Then you click this drop down. Let's say I want to paste somewhere and I want to use paste special. So I just go to Home, click this drop down, then I can select paste special. So whatever I want to do, I can do it around there. If I want to just paste value, I can paste value. If I want to transpose, I can transpose. But then you don't need to go through all of those steps. All I need to do is just press Ctrl Shift, then I'll press V. Normally, if you want to paste normally, Control Alt rather, Control Alt plus V. So if you want to paste normally, it's just Control V. But if you want to paste special, what you do is press Control plus Alt, then plus V. Then you arrive at this point. So you don't need to go through like 4 steps before you get there. Just with Control Alt plus V, then you are good to go. Then on a final note, there's this very, very useful shortcut that I want to bring to your way. If I need today's date, normally what we do is we use this formula called today, and we can get today's date with that formula. But then, sorry, okay. Then we can get to this state with that formula. But then I don't need to go through all of this for me to get to this state. I can just simply press Control, then plus this icon, this semicolon on my keyboard. That will give me to this state. If I need the current time, I'll just press Control Shift, then semicolon. Automatically, current time will appear in that particular column. I want to believe that this particular class is actually very exciting. So if you have learned anything, please give back to this channel by liking, subscribing, and also turn on the notification bell so that you always get notified as soon as we post very educative video such as this one that you just finished. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next class.